Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Devita Niken Palupi. My student ID number K10020023H. Here I come from Pharmacy Department of Muhammadiyah University of Surakarta. Ladies and gentlemen, here I want to talk about do not use antibiotic. So please pay attention here to me. Do you know what is antibiotic? Antibiotic is an antimicrobial with antibactericidal and antibacteriostatic in action. So from this statement, we can take that not all diseases can use antibiotic. Just disease caused by bacteria can use antibiotic. So how about establish? Don't use antibiotic. Don't use antibiotic when you're tired, when you're dizzy, when you get a fever, when you get everything, which is it not cause bacteria. Please be smart here. To use antibiotic, here I will tell you about how to use antibiotic. First, should not sharing antibiotic. So here you can't sharing antibiotic with your friends, or your sister, brother, mom, dad, or your grandfather, grandmother, or everyone. Sometimes, some people sharing their antibiotic because they get the same symptom. For example, 2 weeks ago, Jack got antibiotic on hospital because he got dengue fever. And here today, Jasmine got fever and Jack directly give his antibiotic into Jasmine. But he don't know yet what is the Jasmine disease, and that is the wrong way to sharing antibiotic. Because why? How about if Jasmine fever is caused corona? As we know, corona is the disease caused virus, and virus can die into antibiotic. So how about Jasmine? Is she can be helped? Is she can be helped? No, she can't be helped causing antibiotic. Moreover, she probably get allergic or resistant. Don't drink, so don't sharing your antibiotic into another people. For the second, you should spend your antibiotic. Because why? Because it's the way to avoid the resistant impact from antibiotic. For the church here, you must interact those. Because why? Because this is the way to avoid the resistance of antibiotic. Well, I have much talking about resistance. Do you know what is resistance? Let's watching this video.
Often we hear about antibiotic resistance, but what does this mean? Bacteria are single-cell organisms. Disease-causing bacteria trigger illnesses such as throat infection or some ear infections. Antibiotics are drugs used for fighting infections caused by bacteria. They reduce illnesses and even death from infectious diseases. However, although antibiotics have many beneficial effects, their overuse has contributed to the problem of antibiotic resistance. Antibiotic resistance occurs when bacteria change so that the effectiveness of antibiotics is reduced or eliminated. The bacteria survive and continue to increase in number, causing more damage. Bacteria can do this through several mechanisms. Some bacteria develop the ability to neutralize the antibiotics. Others can pump the antibiotics out of the cell, or even change the antibiotic attack site so it cannot affect the function of the bacteria. Exposure to antibiotics, therefore, provides selective pressure, which makes the surviving bacteria more likely to be resistant and hence continue to proliferate. The resistance is usually coded by DNA and can be transferred to other bacteria. Antibiotic resistance is a global problem for all of us. Some infections cannot be cured today with our current antibiotics. Therefore, 19 member states have joined forces in the Joint Program Initiative on antimicrobial resistance. The joint program provides the platform for initiating and coordinating the actions needed to reduce antibiotic resistance.
For the summary here, first, don't be easily to take antibiotic in all disease. For the second, antibiotic is just for disease caused bacteria. Don't take antibiotic if you get allergic of it. For the fourth, take your antibiotic well. Ladies and gentlemen, I think enough from me and thank you for your attention. May we always get success, get always healthy, and the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.